Hello, I'm JT Quicks. I love you all. You're all awesome. This week, we're going to talk about how prejudice and hate, evil, makes you give up so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. That's what we're going to talk about this week. Okay? Alright? I love you all. You're all awesome. I guess I told you that already. 12 years ago, I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? Alright? I'm being attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. I am a threat to Satan. Okay? I see the truth in real time because I delivered my soul to heaven. I see the truth in real time. Satan can't hide from me. Satan is the spirit of fear. Okay? What else? I see the dictatorship of evil. The dictatorship of evil is being dictated from fear. Okay? Heaven is a beautiful, tranquil, pure love and freedom for your soul. Okay? That's what heaven is. Okay? What else? I fight evil for Jesus Christ. I'm in the war for heaven. So everything I explain to you is because I'm in the war for heaven. My soul entered heaven and my body entered hell. Okay? Alright? Now what prejudice and hate does, prejudice and hate, evil is there to keep your souls out of heaven. That's the reason it's there. Okay? The reason evil is there is to keep your souls out of heaven. Now how it does this is it makes you give up. Evil makes you give up so you don't deliver your souls to heaven. Okay? Alright? What I show you in my videos is how to become a warrior. Okay? I want you to become a warrior for heaven. Okay? I follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? So that's what I'm going to show you how to do in my videos. Okay? The reason evil is there is to make you give up so you don't deliver your souls to heaven. That's the reason it's there. Okay? Alright? I'm making these videos. I'm fighting evil for Jesus Christ because I want you to learn how to fight evil and deliver your souls to heaven. Okay? Alright? Now, in order for your love to fight evil, what you do is you believe in yourself. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven, and you never give up to win against evil. Okay? You never give up to win against evil. What that does, that makes you powerful and unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ, because that's what Jesus Christ is. Powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? Alright? And what happened with Jesus Christ is because his love was powerful and unbreakable, it reacted against fear. Okay? And this is what happens. We have our prejudice. The prejudice is the corruption. Okay? Prejudice is the corruption that is created from fear. Okay? Prejudice is the corruption that is created from fear. Hate is created from fear. Okay? Prejudice is created from fear. Hate's created from fear. And what's created from the prejudice is prejudgment. Prejudgment's created from the prejudice, and then evil's created from that. Okay? Alright? So what happens is, if you live in fear, you defend Satan. If you remove your fear, you defend heaven. Okay? Alright? So, what evil does, evil tries to make you give up. That's what it does. It's there to make you give up so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. That's what prejudice does. Okay? The laws of prejudice is I can't, I cannot, you can't, you cannot, that's impossible. I call them the laws of prejudice. Okay? You find that in prejudice and hate. Okay? They're there to make you give up so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? Your own fear causes you to give up so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. Did you know when you remove all your fear, you become a non-sinner and your soul enters heaven? Okay? Then your love starts to fight evil. Okay? All right? Now, in order for your love to fight evil, you believe in yourself. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven, and you never give up to win against evil. Okay? And what that does, that removes your fear. And as you remove more and more and more of your fear, this will increase the forces of your love. Okay? This increases the forces of your love. And what that does, that fights prejudicism. Okay? That fights prejudicism. Your love fights prejudicism when you deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? When you deliver your soul to heaven correctly, your love fights prejudicism. Okay? Which is the corruption that Jesus was going after when he was alive. Okay? So your love fights prejudicism and hate when you deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? When you deliver your soul to heaven correctly, this is what you're doing. You're defending your love. You're defending heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? You will be defending love and freedom with its forces of love when you defend heaven. Okay? All right? What evil does, see, evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Okay? That's what evil attacks. Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. It keeps love weak or woke. That's what evil does. Evil keeps love weak or woke. Okay? In fear. Okay? So what you're doing is, when you deliver your soul to heaven correctly, you're increasing the forces of your love. When you increase the forces of your love, this fights back prejudicism. Eventually you deliver your soul to heaven. That's what you do. Okay? When you deliver your soul to heaven, you'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? Alright? And what happens is, when you're defending love and freedom with its forces of love, your love's going to react against fear. Your love will react against fear. Okay? And when it reacts against fear, it's going to hurt their prejudicism. It hurts prejudicism. Okay? And when it hurts their prejudicism, this drives the prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate. Evil demons, trolls, and cowards. This drives them mad. Okay? This will drive them mad. Then they'll attack you with prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate. Okay? They're either going to run away or they're going to attack you with prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate. Okay? Alright? So that's what happens when you deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? We get attacked. You get attacked by prejudicism and hate when you go to deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? That's what happened to me. I was attacked by prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate for delivering my soul to heaven. I followed Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? The reason I'm fighting evil is so you can conquer evil and deliver your souls to heaven. That's why I'm fighting evil. So I can show you how to conquer evil and win. I want you to win. Okay? Alright? That's why we never ever give up against evil. We never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? That's going to make you unbreakable. Okay? That makes you unbreakable. Okay? That's the key, is to stay unbreakable. As long as you stay unbreakable, you make your love powerful and unbreakable, your soul stays in heaven while you're alive. Your soul will stay in heaven while you're alive. Okay? And as long as you never give up to win against evil, your soul will stay in heaven after you die. Okay? You in heaven never lose. Okay? And that keeps your soul in heaven after you die. Okay? Alright? What happened to me was my soul entered heaven and my body entered hell. Okay? So, I'm fighting evil. Okay? I'm constantly being attacked by demons because I delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? I'm constantly being attacked by demons. That's why I put this shirt on. When I put this shirt on, They stopped attacking me. Okay? I was being attacked by demons because my love fights evil. My love hurts prejudicism. Okay? My love hurts prejudicism. Okay? My love hurts their prejudicism. And what that does, that drives the evil demons, trolls, and cowards. This drives them mad. And then they hate me. Okay? Alright? And what this causes everybody to hate heaven. Everybody that lives in fear hates heaven. Okay? They hate heaven because they live in fear. What did I say? Live in fear, defend Satan. If you live in fear, you are programmed by Satan to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. If you live in fear. Okay? Satan is the spirit of fear. Okay? And what fear does, fear dictates. It's prejudice and hate, evil demons, trolls, and cowards to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? If you live in fear, you are programmed by Satan to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil demons, trolls, and cowards, these are enemy combatants to heaven. Okay? Those are enemy combatants to heaven. Okay? They attack the truth. Right? They attack the truth. They hate heaven. Okay? Because they live in fear. They hate heaven. Okay? And they attack the forces of love that come from heaven. Which would be you if you were delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? What evil does, see, evil breaks love and keeps it weak. Evil breaks love and keeps it weak. Prejudice and hate breaks love and keeps it weak. That's what it does when it breaks a person. Okay? When an individual gets attacked by evil, they get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. This breaks them. That's known as breaking. Okay? And what that does, that weakens them. That weakens their love because they give up. Okay? Alright? The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, this also causes mental illness and suicide. Okay? Now how this causes mental illness and suicide? The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate causes mental illness and suicide. It makes him give up. It tries to make him give up, and this causes mental illness on the person. Okay? And they entered the war for heaven. They don't understand that they entered the war for heaven. Okay? They don't understand that they entered the war for heaven. And a lot of times when they give up, they commit suicide. They commit suicide. Okay? Alright? So that's why we never ever want you to give up to win against evil. Okay? That's going to prevent suicide. That will prevent suicide. If we never ever give up to win against evil, that will prevent suicide. Okay? If you commit suicide, Satan wins. If you commit suicide, Satan wins. If you don't commit suicide, you win. Okay? Alright? We never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? And what that does, that increases the forces of your love. Okay? Believing in yourself and never giving up to win against evil, that increases the forces of your love. Alright? Because what you're doing, as you deliver your soul to heaven, you're delivering your soul to the truth. This increases the forces of your love. And when this increases the forces of your love, you start to defend heaven. You start to defend heaven. Because heaven is the truth. When it comes to fighting evil and delivering your soul to heaven, heaven is the truth. Okay? And what happens is, Jesus Christ, love in heaven. We love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Jesus Christ, love in heaven is the forces of love. Okay? Alright? Heaven is a beautiful, tranquil, pure love and freedom for your soul. That's what heaven is. Okay? And what happens is, as you deliver your soul to heaven, You're going to start removing more and more of the fear. What you're doing is you're removing the fear and you're keeping the fear out. You're removing the fear and keeping the fear out. What this does, this increases the forces of your love. Okay? And as your love increases, this fights back prejudice and hate as you increase the forces of your love. That's why it reacts against fear and it hurts their prejudice. Okay? And when it hurts their prejudice, this drives the demon, trolls, and cowards. This will drive the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards. This drives them mad. Then they hate you. Okay? Then they hate you. Then they attack you with prejudice and hate. When they attack you with prejudice and hate, this is what you get attacked by. You get attacked by hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stabbing in the back, prejudice attack. They talk behind your back. They blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything is your fault. Nothing you do is ever good enough, etc., etc., etc. Forget about it. Okay? All right? I know, because I was attacked by all of that. Okay? When you get attacked by that, don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Okay? What that does is that keeps you unbreakable. Okay? That keeps you unbreakable. As long as you stay unbreakable, you win the spiritual battle. Okay? As long as you stay unbreakable, you win the spiritual battle. You don't have to say nothing at all. Don't give up, don't give in, always win. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Okay? That keeps you unbreakable. As long as you stay unbreakable, you win the spiritual battle. And when you win, heaven wins. When you win, heaven wins. Okay? That keeps your soul in heaven while you're alive. Okay? You're getting attacked by evil because you delivered your soul to heaven. Okay? We get attacked by evil when we go to deliver our souls to heaven. We get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate when we go to deliver our souls to heaven. Okay? Alright? And what that does, that tries to break you. It tries to make you give up so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. That's why prejudice is there. The reason prejudice is there is to make you give up so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. The reason we have prejudice and hate is because we're not delivering our souls to heaven. This is why we have prejudice and hate. We have prejudice and hate because you're not delivering your souls to heaven. Okay? That's why we have prejudice and hate. Okay? Alright? When you remove all your fear, we remove the prejudice and the hate. Okay? Alright? When you remove all your fear. Okay? You know, when you remove all your fear, you become a non-sinner, and your soul enters heaven. Okay? Alright? Yeah. Okay? So, and that's why evil is there. The reason evil is there is to make you give up so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. That's the reason evil is there. Okay? Alright? Prejudice is created from fear. Prejudice is the corruption that Jesus was going after when he was alive. I'm going after this corruption now. I'm going after evil. Okay? And now prejudice is the corruption that Jesus was going after when he was alive. Okay? The reason prejudice is there, and prejudice is created from fear. The reason prejudice is there is to make you give up so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? That's the reason prejudice is there. Okay? Alright? So, yeah. Okay? So, let's move on to the next part of the video. Okay? Let's talk about the war for heaven now. Okay? A long time ago, back when you were caveman, cavewoman, Indians, things like that, we were delivering our souls to heaven because we had to survive in the wild. Okay? And in order to survive in the wild, you had to win. Okay? So back then we had this instinct in us. And that instinct kept your soul in heaven while you were alive. That instinct delivered your soul to heaven. Okay? And that instinct is believing in yourself. Okay? Yes, you can. Believing in yourself. Yes, you can. Okay? And never giving up to win. Okay? To survive in the wild. Okay? And that delivered your souls to heaven. Back when you were caveman, cavewoman, Indians, things like that. Okay? This is back before civilization. This is long before Jesus Christ. This is back before civilization. Okay? You were delivering your souls to heaven. Okay? Alright? You were actually unconditional love because your souls were already in heaven while you were alive. And in this way, when you died, because you never give up to win, your soul stayed in heaven after you died. Okay? Alright? Because you had this instinct in you. Never to give up to win. Okay? Alright? So what happened was, they say Satan got kicked out of heaven. Okay? So when Satan got kicked out of heaven, Satan is the spirit of fear. Okay? So when Satan got kicked out of heaven, you all went into fear. And when you all went into fear, you stopped delivering your souls to heaven. That's what happened. Okay? And then this is where the Prejudgism was created. Because the Prejudgism's created from fear. Hate's created from fear. Prejudgment's created from the Prejudgism. Evil's created from Prejudgism and hate. Okay? Evil is created from Prejudgism and hate. Okay? So this is where evil was created, and this is where the war started against heaven. Okay? Is when after Satan got kicked out of heaven. You all went into fear, stopped delivering your souls to heaven. Okay? And as civilization traveled throughout the land and throughout the world, so did fear and evil, keeping your souls out of heaven. Okay? That's the reason Prejudgism and hate is there, is to keep your souls out of heaven. Okay? Alright? So what happens is, as fear and evil, the reason evil is there is to keep your souls out of heaven. That's the reason it's there. Okay? So what happened is, because fear and evil traveled throughout the land, because civilization traveled throughout the land and throughout the world, so did fear and evil, keeping your souls out of heaven. Okay? And because we have fear, we have Prejudgism and hate, and we have prejudgment. It's created from the Prejudgism, which creates evil. Okay? And this is where the war started against heaven. Okay? Things like socialism, communism, and dictatorships, these are evil. These keep your souls out of heaven. Things like socialism, communism, and dictatorships, these are evil. These keep your souls out of heaven. Okay? Alright? Let me tell you, we have a vicious circle, okay? Let's say you got Prejudgism and hate. Prejudgism and hate creates fear. Okay? Fear creates Prejudgism and hate. Okay? Fear. Prejudgism and hate is created from fear. Okay? Fear is created from the Prejudgism and hate. Okay? That's evil creates fear. Fear creates evil. Evil creates fear. Fear creates evil. Okay? That is a vicious cycle. That vicious cycle of fear and evil is what is keeping your souls out of heaven. That vicious cycle of fear and evil is what is keeping your souls out of heaven. Okay? Alright? So, fear goes against two things. Fear goes against two things. Fear goes against you believing in yourself and believing in heaven. That's what fear goes against. Fear goes against you believing. Okay? That's why it's important to remove your fear. Okay? Live in fear, defend Satan. Remove your fear, defend heaven. Okay? That's the war for heaven. Okay? Alright? We get attacked by evil a couple different ways. We get attacked by evil two different ways that I know of. Okay? Let's say you're a group of people. Okay? You're a group of people or a country. Okay? You're a group of people or a country and you get attacked by evil. Okay? Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Okay? That's what evil does. Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Well, that's what terrorism does. See, let's say you're a group of people or a country, you get attacked by terrorism. You're all familiar with terrorism, right? Terrorism attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Terrorism attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Okay? Alright? Let's say you're one individual and you get attacked by evil. Okay? You get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. You get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? Repeat after me. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is evil. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is evil. Okay? Alright? This is evil. This also breaks their love and keeps it weak in fear. Okay? It breaks love, keeps it weak in fear. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Breaks love, keeps it weak in fear. Okay? It does the same thing. That's what evil does. Evil breaks love, keeps it weak in fear. It stokes fear. Evil stokes fear. That's all you need to know. Evil stokes fear. This keeps you from delivering your soul to heaven. As long as you live in fear, you will never deliver your soul to heaven. As long as you live in fear. You will never deliver your soul to heaven. You will never see the truth from heaven, and you will never deliver your soul to heaven if you live in fear. Okay? So, what happens is, when an individual gets attacked by evil, they get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? This causes mental illness and suicide. Okay? Let's talk about mental illness and suicide. I was attacked by evil. I was attacked by evil. I went into mental illness. I had panic attacks, anxiety, stress, depression, and paranoia. Okay? I suffered from all of that. Okay? Alright? Because I delivered my soul to heaven. I was attacked by evil. Okay? Alright? But because I had no fear in me, I never gave up. Because I didn't live in fear. Because I didn't live in fear, I never gave up to win. I never gave up to win. Winners don't quit, quitters don't win. That kept me unbreakable. As long as I stayed unbreakable, that prevented suicide. Okay? Alright? We never give up to win against evil. That will prevent suicide. Okay? What evil does, evil breaks the person, right? It causes mental illness on them. Okay? And a lot of times it tries to make them give up. Okay? And a lot of times they go into mental illness. And when they give up, they commit suicide. Because they gave up. Evil tries to make you give up so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. If you get attacked by evil, you're defending heaven. If you get attacked by evil, you're defending heaven. If you get attacked by evil. If you get attacked by evil, you're defending heaven. It's very important to understand that. Because if you understood that, this could prevent suicide. Okay? We never give up to win against evil. Okay? That will prevent suicide. What did I say? If you commit suicide, Satan wins. If you don't commit suicide, you win. Okay? Alright? Okay? Yeah. Alright? We can wipe the evil off this planet. Did you know that? We can wipe the evil off this planet. If everybody was to deliver their soul to heaven correctly, we can wipe the evil off this planet. Okay? Because it fights evil. When you deliver your soul to heaven, that fights evil. It fights prejuditism. Okay? It fights prejuditism and hate. Okay? All right? What else was I supposed to bring up about this? Let's talk about things that are created from fear. Okay? All right? Prejuditism's created from the fear. Okay? Satan is the spirit of fear. Okay? Prejuditism's created from fear. Hate's created from fear. The prejudgment's created from the prejuditism. And evil's created from prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate. Evil is created from that. Okay? All right? Terrorism. Terrorism is evil, right? That's created from prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate. Terrorism. Okay? What evil does, see, evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. By keeping you in fear, this keeps your love weak or woke. Okay? That's what it does. Okay? What else? We talked about mental illness and suicide. We talked about that, right? Okay? When a person gets attacked by evil, they go into mental illness, and the evil tries to break them. Evil tries to break them. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate tries to break them. And when it breaks them, they give up. When they give up, they commit suicide. Okay? We never ever give up to win against evil. That will prevent suicide. A lot of people, what they do is they enter the war for heaven. They don't know that they entered the war for heaven. Okay? All right? And they're having issues or whatever. And what happens is, when they give up, they commit suicide. Okay? All right? We never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? All right? So, hate and corruption. Hate and corruption is evil. Okay? Hate and corruption is actually prejudice and hate. What hate and corruption is. Okay? All right? Where you have hate and corruption, you have pain and suffering. Okay? Hate and corruption is evil. If you bow and break the hate and corruption, you're bowing and breaking to evil. If you bow and break the prejudice and hate, you're bowing and breaking to evil. Okay? I do not bow and break to prejudice and hate. I do not bow and break to hate and corruption. I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. That is the forces of love. Okay? At Jesus Christ, love, and heaven, we love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Jesus Christ always has your back. Okay? All right? What else? Chaos. Chaos is created from prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, which is created from fear. Okay? All right? All the bad stuff you see going on around the world, that's created from prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, which is created from fear. Okay? All the bad stuff you see going on around the world, it's all created from fear. Because Satan is the spirit of fear. Okay? All right? You being a sinner is created from your own fear. Because you have this corruption in you. Because you live in fear. If you live in fear, you will have this corruption in you. If you remove your fear, you will remove the corruption. When you remove your fear, you remove the corruption known as prejudice. Okay? And how do we remove this corruption? Is when you remove your fear, you remove the corruption known as prejudice and hate. Okay? All right? Okay? And you do this through believing in yourself and never giving up to win against evil. Okay? All right? And what I say, you being a sinner, you know, when you remove all your fear, you become a non-sinner, and your soul enters heaven. That's because you remove the corruption. Okay? When you remove all your fear, and you remove this corruption out of your love, you will stop prejudging and hating others. If you remove all your fear and you remove this corruption out of your love, you will stop prejudging and hating others. Okay? It's very important to know that. Okay? Alright? What else? What else could we get into? Yeah. Alright? Now let's talk about delivering your souls to heaven. Okay? We're going to follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. That's what we're going to do. I follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? Now in order to do this, you have to believe in yourself, and you never give up to win against evil. Okay? Jesus Christ never ever gives up to win against evil. Just remember that. Jesus Christ never ever gives up to win against evil. When you think of Jesus Christ, never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? Jesus Christ is unbreakable. Okay? He's powerful and unbreakable. That's what I'm going to show you how to do. I'm going to show you how to become powerful and unbreakable. Okay? So when you believe in yourself, okay? Alright? When you believe in yourself, what that does, see, what did I say? Fear goes against two things. Fear goes against you believing in yourself and believing in heaven. Okay? So what we're going to do is I'm showing you how to remove the fear. Okay? That's what I'm going to show you how to do. I'm showing you how to remove the fear, and we're going to keep the fear out. We're going to remove the fear, keep the fear out. This is going to increase the forces of your love. Okay? Through removing the fear. Okay? So what we're going to do is you're going to believe in yourself. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven, because your soul gets delivered to heaven before you die. Okay? Your soul belongs in heaven while you're alive. Okay? Alright? So you're going to believe in yourself. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven, and you're never ever going to give up to win against evil. Okay? You're never ever going to give up to win against evil. Okay? And what that's going to do, that's going to start removing your fear. And we're going to start keeping the fear out. We're going to start removing the fear, and we're going to keep the fear out. Okay? And what this does, this increases the forces of your love, because we're removing the fear. Okay? There's certain things I don't want you to fear anymore. Okay? I don't want you to fear God. Don't fear God. That is the biggest mistake, is fearing God. Okay? What happens is people fear God, and then when they're in the presence of the forces of love, they run away. They run away. Okay? They run away in fear. When they're in the presence of the forces of love. Because they fear God. Okay? You want to make God your best friend. You want to make God your best friend. Do you fear your best friend? No. It's your relationship with God. Okay? I made Jesus Christ my best friend. Jesus Christ is my best friend. Okay? At Jesus Christ Love in Heaven, we love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Jesus Christ always has your back when you get attacked by evil. Okay? Alright? So, okay? You can talk to Jesus Christ like you're talking to a friend. He hears you. Okay? You're closer to heaven than you think. You are closer to heaven than you think. Okay? Alright? You can talk to Jesus like you're talking to a friend. Prayers are okay. Okay? Yeah. You can talk to Jesus like you're talking to a friend. I talk to Jesus like I'm talking to a friend. I don't even pray. I just talk to Jesus. I just communicate with heaven. I'm communicating with Jesus. Love and heaven. Okay? When I talk to heaven. Okay? I'm communicating with Jesus Christ, love, and heaven when I communicate to heaven. Okay? Alright? You can talk to Jesus. You're closer to heaven than you think. Okay? Make Jesus Christ your best friend. It's your relationship with God. Okay? It's very important that you make Jesus Christ your best friend. Okay? All right? Don't fear God. Okay? All right? Judgment. There is no judgment. You want to know why there is no judgment? Because you're delivering your soul to the truth. You're delivering your soul to heaven while you're alive. Okay? There is no judgment in the forces of love. Okay? All right? There is no judgment in the forces of love. Okay? And you don't have to fear death. You want to know why you don't have to fear death? Because if you know your soul's in heaven already, and you know your soul's going to stay in heaven after you die, you're not going to fear death. Okay? And when you do this, you're going to automatically behave. You know that? When you start removing your fear, you automatically behave because you start to learn the difference between good and bad, good and evil from heaven. When you start removing your fear. Okay? You start learning the truth from heaven. You start to see the truth in real time. Okay? And do what they say can't be done. Now, what I mean by do what they say can't be done, we'll look at the laws of Predijudgitism. Okay? Those are discouragements. Okay? They're there to make you give up. Okay? The laws of Predijudgitism. So I want you to do what they say can't be done. Things like I can't, I cannot, you can't, you cannot. That's impossible. Things like that. All that's there to make you give up. Your own fear causes you to give up. I want you to bust the laws of Predijudgitism. I want you to bust the laws of Predijudgitism. Yes, you can. Bust the laws of Predijudgitism. I don't want evil to break you anymore. I want you to break evil. I don't want evil to break you. I want you to break evil. Okay? We're going to make you unbreakable. We're going to make you powerful and unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. Okay? Because his love was conquering evil when he was alive. His love was conquering evil when he was alive. His love was fighting prejudice. Okay? That's what we're going to make you powerful and unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. Then your love fights evil. Okay? Alright? What else? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I don't bow and break to anything else. Okay? That's key right there. That's the most important thing. Only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. Do not bow and break to anything else. You can bow and break to love. You can bow and break to heaven. And you can bow and break to Jesus. Okay? Only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. You do not bow and break to anything else. And eventually, you start to learn the difference. You start to learn the difference from heaven. You start to learn the difference between the forces of love and evil from heaven. Okay? Because you will stop bowing and breaking to prejudice and hate. And hate and corruption. Eventually you stop bowing and breaking to prejudice and hate and corruption because you learned the truth from heaven. Okay? Because you're receiving the truth from heaven, because you're removing the fear. What blocks you from seeing the truth from heaven is your own fear. Your own fear blocks you from seeing the truth from heaven. As you remove more and more and more of your fear, this increases the forces of your love. This will increase the forces of your love. Okay? And then you start to overcome things. Okay? I overcame drinking a long time ago. Okay? I overcame drinking a long time ago. Okay? Yeah. What else? I overcame a lot of bad habits. I had some bad habits, and I overcame them. So that made me a non-sinner when I overcame that. Okay? I overcame some bad habits. Okay? I quit smoking. I used to smoke cigarettes. I used a patch. Wasn't easy, but I quit smoking. I did it. Okay? All right? The hardest thing I want you to overcome, the hardest thing I want you to do is to overcome suicide. I want you to overcome suicide. Okay? I want you to remove all your fear and overcome suicide. When you remove all your fear and you get attacked by evil, and you removed all your fear, you will overcome suicide. Okay? If you remove all your fear and you get attacked by evil, that means you can handle it. Okay? Okay? What makes you, what happens with people is, I think this is what happens with suicide, is the people are weak. Their love is weak. They get attacked by evil and they give up. And they commit suicide. By making your love strong and powerful, this will overcome suicide. So you don't commit suicide. This is why you never ever give up to win against evil. This is going to make you strong and powerful. It's going to make your love strong and powerful. Just like Jesus Christ. It's going to make you powerful and unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. That's what I meant to say. Powerful and unbreakable. So when you get attacked by evil, you can handle it. Okay? All right? Now what happens is, eventually, because you're removing, you're going to see the truth in real time. You will see the truth in real time. Throughout the world or whatever. You'll start seeing the truth in real time. You're going to know you're being lied to. Things like that. What else? When you remove all your fear, you stop prejudging and hating others. You will stop prejudging and hating others when you remove all your fear. Because you remove the corruption. You remove this corruption out of your love. This removes your corruption. When you remove your fear, you remove the corruption out of your love. You won't live in fear anymore. Okay? This removes the corruption. And when you remove all this corruption, you will stop prejudging and hating others. Okay? All right? So, yeah. And you will never give up. You will never give up to win. As long as you never give up to win, your soul's going to stay in heaven. Your soul stays in heaven. As long as you never give up to win against evil. As long as you never give up to win against evil, your soul stays in heaven while you're alive. Okay? That means you removed all your fear. You removed all this corruption out of your love. You removed all your prejudice and hate out of your love. You removed all the prejudice and hate, all the corruption out of your love. You became a non-sinner. Your soul entered heaven. That means you win. Okay? And your love is conquering evil. Your soul entered heaven. Now your love is conquering evil. Okay? You entered the war for heaven. That's what you did. You entered the war for heaven. So you're going to get attacked by prejudice and hate because you entered the war for heaven. Okay? Now I'm going to explain a little bit more about that in a minute. Okay? So when you remove all your prejudice and hate, you start seeing more and more and more the truth from heaven because you're becoming part of heaven. You're becoming part of Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. Okay? You becoming part of Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. You become a part of heaven. Because you become a part of heaven, your love is fighting evil now. Now your love is fighting evil. It's fighting back prejudice and hate. Okay? Alright? We never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? I was attacked by evil for delivering my soul to heaven. I went into mental illness. Okay? So, I just want you to never ever give up against evil because you entered the war for heaven. Okay? So we want you to never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? So what happens is, let's say you delivered your soul to heaven. I was attacked by evil. I went into mental illness. Okay? I had panic attacks, anxiety, depression, stress. What else? Oh, paranoia. I know there's 5 things. Okay? That's what I had. I was attacked by all of that. For years, I was attacked by that. Okay? I wasn't sure what it was back then, but I was attacked by that. When I was attacked by prejudice and hate. Okay? When I was attacked by prejudice and hate, I was attacked by mental illness. I went into mental illness for like 3 years. Okay? And what happened to me was I went into a deep, deep depression to where it hurt. Okay? I was fired and blacklisted from my job. I was fired and blacklisted from my job because my love hurt their prejudice. Because my love hurt their prejudice. I was fired and blacklisted from my job. Okay? I drove the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil demons, trolls, and cowards. I drove them mad. Okay? I'm prejudged and hated. And because I'm prejudged and hated, I was fired and blacklisted, never to work again. Okay? Alright? So I couldn't get a job. Okay? And what happened was, because nobody wanted me to work for them, I couldn't get a job, I went into mental illness. And I was there for a long time. I was living a life of no hope. But I knew I delivered my soul to heaven. I wasn't sure what was happening. And what happened was I started singing. I started doing karaoke. When I started doing the karaoke, I started feeling better. I started coming out of my depression. And as I started coming out of my depression, I started learning more and more and more the truth, because I never give up to win against evil. Okay? And as I started rehearsing my songs, I started seeing the truth from heaven again. Okay? There was about 3 years there where I wasn't sure what was happening. I was in mental illness. And then when I started singing, I started fighting evil again. Okay? When I started rehearsing my songs, I started to see the truth from heaven. And this is where I learned how to fight evil from heaven. Okay? I learned how to fight evil from Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. That's why I learned how to fight evil. Okay? I never read the Bible. Okay? I learned how to fight evil from heaven. Okay? And I gathered all the intelligence. I gathered, because I'm in the war for heaven. I gathered all the intelligence. And what happened was, eventually, because I started fighting evil, I overcame mental illness. I actually overcame my mental illness when I realized that evil caused my mental illness. I didn't know that evil was causing my mental illness at the time when I was mentally ill. I just know that it caused my mental illness when I started fighting evil and I started gathering all the intelligence from heaven. Okay? I gathered all the intelligence from heaven so you can conquer evil and deliver your souls to heaven. Okay? Alright? I'm fighting evil so you can conquer evil and deliver your soul to heaven. That's why I'm fighting evil. This is why I'm fighting evil. I'm fighting evil for you. Okay? I am fighting evil for you. So you can learn how to conquer evil and deliver your soul to heaven. This is why I'm fighting evil. For Jesus Christ. Okay? And what happens is, if you get attacked by evil, I just want you to never ever give up to win. Know that you're being attacked by evil. And that will prevent suicide. Okay? Alright? We never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? When you deliver your soul to heaven correctly, this is what you did. You defended your love. You defended heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? Alright? Well, what evil does, see, you'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. What evil does, evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. That's what evil does. Okay? So what you're going to do is, the forces of your love is going to react against fear. Okay? The forces of your love reacts against fear. Okay? They're either going to fight or they're going to flight. A lot of times they run away. Okay? But a lot of times they attack you. Okay? Alright? Because what happens is your love hurts their prejuditism. It hurts their prejuditism. This drives the prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate, evil demons, trolls, and cowards. This drives them mad. Okay? Alright? Now, when you deliver your soul to heaven, you're going to sense fear, hate, and love. You will sense fear, hate, and love. Okay? When your soul enters heaven. You will sense fear, hate, and love when your soul enters heaven. Okay? I sense fear, hate, and love. Okay? I sense these things because I delivered my soul to heaven. I'm unconditional love. Okay? So what happens is I'm actually part of Jesus Christ, love in heaven. I'm actually part of the forces of love. Okay? I'm actually unconditional love. Okay? Is what I am. Okay? So what happens is the forces of your love reacts against fear. We're going to talk about the causes and effect between the forces of love and prejuditism and hate. Okay? The forces of your love reacts against fear. If you make your love powerful and unbreakable, just like Jesus Christ, the forces of your love is going to react against fear. It's going to hurt their prejuditism, right? This is going to drive the prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate, evil demons, trolls, and cowards. This is going to drive them mad, okay? Let me tell you what the evil demons, trolls, and cowards, okay? Let's talk about that for a minute. We got the prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate, evil demons, trolls, and cowards, okay? They're enemy combatants to heaven because you're in a war. This is a war. This is not a religion. This is a war. Okay? So those are enemy combatants to heaven. Okay? Alright? This is what they attack. They attack the truth from heaven. They hate heaven. And they attack the forces of love that come from heaven. Okay? Alright? That's what they attack. Okay? Now, what's going to happen is they're going to attack you if you're delivering your soul to heaven, because you're going to get attacked by prejuditism and hate. Okay? So what happens is the forces of your love, let's say you delivered your soul to heaven, you're defending your love, you're defending heaven while delivering your soul to heaven, you'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Well, the forces of that love reacts against fear. And when the forces of that love reacts against fear, it's going to hurt their prejuditism. Whose prejuditism does it hurt? The prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate, evil demons, trolls, and cowards. It hurts their prejuditism. Okay? And then this is what they're going to attack you with. They're going to attack you with hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stabbing in the back, prejuditism attack. They're going to talk behind your back. They're going to blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything is your fault. Nothing you do is ever good enough, etc., etc., etc. Forget about it. Okay? That's what they're going to attack you with. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. You do not say anything at all. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. Okay? As long as you stay unbreakable, you win. You win the spiritual battle as long as you stay unbreakable. Your soul stays in heaven. So as you stay unbreakable, your soul stays in heaven, you win the spiritual battle. Okay? So what happens is, when you win, heaven wins. When you win, heaven wins. Okay? You're not going to allow them to break you. I don't want them to break you. Okay? You're going to be unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is unbreakable. You are going to be unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. Okay? Alright? Now when you get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. You don't have to say anything at all. So as long as you stay unbreakable, you win. You win. You win the spiritual battle. And as long as you win, heaven wins. Because you're defending heaven. You're defending heaven. Your love is defending heaven. That's why they're attacking you. Because your love is defending heaven. Okay? Alright? You want to hear the truth about Jesus Christ? Here's the truth I learned from heaven about Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? His soul was already in heaven. His soul was already in heaven, and his body was in hell. Okay? Alright? So what happened was, because his love is powerful and unbreakable, his love reacted against fear. And when his love reacted against fear, it hurt their prejudice. Because Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love, they couldn't break Jesus Christ. Okay? They prejudged and hated Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ was attacked by prejudice and hate. Jesus Christ was attacked by prejudice and hate. Okay? Alright? He was prejudged and hated. He was attacked by prejudice and hate. He was unbreakable. They couldn't break him. They couldn't break Jesus Christ. Okay? Even when they tortured him, they couldn't break him. Because he never gives up the win against evil. Jesus Christ never ever gives up the win against evil. That kept him unbreakable. So as he stayed unbreakable, he won. He won. Even when they tortured him, they couldn't break him. When they put him on a cross, they couldn't break Jesus Christ. That means he won after he died. He won after he died because his soul stayed in heaven. His soul stayed in heaven after he died. Okay? That is the truth I learned from heaven. Okay? That's how Jesus Christ conquered evil. Jesus Christ was already conquering evil when he was walking around on the planet. He was fighting prejudice. His love was fighting prejudice. That's why he was prejudged and hated. Okay? Alright? So, okay? You're in the war for heaven. I'm showing you how to combat evil because you're in the war for heaven. Okay? Alright? Now let's say you're delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? You're defending your love. You're defending heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Well, heaven is a beautiful, tranquil, pure love and freedom for your soul. Okay? So when you're defending love and freedom with the forces of love, you're defending heaven. Okay? Alright? So what happens is the forces of your love is going to react against fear. It's going to hurt their prejudice. That's going to drive the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards. This is going to drive them mad. Okay? Then they're going to attack you with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? They're going to attack you with hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stabbing in the back, prejudice attack. They're going to talk behind your back. They're going to blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything is your fault. Nothing you do is ever good enough, etc., etc., etc. Forget about it. That's what you're going to get attacked by. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. As long as you stay unbreakable, you win. You win the spiritual battle as long as you stay unbreakable. And when you win, heaven wins. When you win, heaven wins. Okay? That's how we defend heaven around here. You want to learn how to defend heaven? This is how we defend heaven. Okay? We never give up to win against evil. This is how we defend heaven. Okay? Now let's say somebody hates you. Okay? Let's say somebody hates you. They're breaking your balls, breaking your chops. You know they hate you because you can sense it. Okay? When you deliver your soul to heaven, you can sense fear, hate, and love. Okay? So you know they hate you. They're breaking your balls, breaking your chops. And guess what? They're not going to leave you alone. You want to know why they're not going to leave you alone? Because you're driving them mad. Because you're driving them mad. That's why they're not going to leave you alone. You're driving them mad. That's why they're not going to leave you alone. They're going to keep breaking your balls and breaking your chops. They ain't going to stop. That's when you tell them, hey, you know, go pound sand, go kick rocks. You know, you're allowed to defend heaven. You're allowed to defend yourself. Sure. Or tell them, hey, go take your prejuditism and hate. You can shove it up your, you can tell them where to stick it. Sure. That's how we slay demons around here. You want to slay a demon? Call them a demon. That's the best. Calling them a demon. You want to know why? Because it's the truth. And the truth drives them mad. The truth drives them mad. The truth hurts their prejuditism. Oh yeah. Call them a demon. That drives them mad. Because it's the truth. Because it's the truth. Just call them a demon. Say, hey, you're a demon. That drives them mad. Because it's the truth. The truth drives them mad. You want to know why the truth drives them mad? Because the truth hurts their prejuditism. The truth hurts their prejuditism. Okay? This is a war. This is not a religion. Okay? We don't give up, we don't give in, and we always win against evil. You don't have to say nothing at all if you don't want to. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Okay? I call them a demon. It works. Eventually they leave me alone. Okay? But you want to slay that demon? Call him a demon. Okay? That's how we slay demons around here. Call him a demon. That's what I do. It works. Eventually they leave you alone. It drives them mad and they leave you alone. Because it's the truth. Truth hurts them. Oh yeah, truth hurts them. Okay? I don't forgive them. You want to know why I don't forgive them? Because this is a war. This is not a religion. This is a war. Okay? Alright? If you were fighting in a war and you forgave the enemy, you would never win the war. Okay? Alright? We're fighting evil here. Okay? We are fighting evil. Okay? We are fighting prejuditism and hate. We are fighting evil. Okay? Alright? This is how we fight evil. Okay? Alright? A good warrior never ever gives up to win against evil. They kick the crap out of evil and they deliver their soul to heaven. Okay? Alright? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. That's like one of the most important things you got to do. Only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. And make God your best friend. Make God your best friend. It's very important. Okay? You want to remove all your fear. You don't want to fear nothing. You got to remove your fear. Okay? I don't want you to fear God. I don't want you to fear judgment. And I don't want you to fear death. Okay? All right? This is how we fight evil. Okay? This entire video was showing you how to deliver your soul to heaven and fight evil. Okay? I hope I didn't miss anything. I hope I got everything in there. But, yeah. Okay? What you're doing is, when you deliver your soul to heaven, you're freeing yourself. That's what you're doing. You're actually freeing yourself from Satan. Because Satan is the spirit of fear. So when you remove your fear, you're freeing yourself from Satan. Okay? That's why it's very important to remove your fear. Like I said, live in fear, defend Satan. Remove your fear, defend heaven. Okay? I think I explained everything. Okay? A good warrior never ever gives up the win against evil. They kick the crap out of evil and they deliver their soul to heaven. Okay? I was attacked by a lot of evil. I know the truth. Okay? And I'm delivering this truth to you. I was attacked by a lot of evil. Okay? Throughout my entire life, I was in the war for heaven. I was in the war for heaven my entire life. I was constantly attacked by this. Constantly. I was attacked. Okay? I was constantly attacked. And I stayed unbreakable. Okay? That's what happened. I'm unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. Okay? I'm unbreakable love. Okay? What happens with me is the forces of my love reacts against fear. It hurts their prejudgitism. And then I get attacked by prejudgment, prejudgitism, and hate. Okay? Alright? And as I started, as my soul was delivering itself to heaven, I started seeing more and more and more of the truth, because I removed all the fear out of my love. When I removed all the fear out of my love, I stopped prejudging and hating others. Okay? And I started seeing the truth from heaven. Okay? That's me. That's what happened. Okay? And I'm doing this for Jesus Christ. Okay? I am doing this for Jesus Christ. Because what happened with Jesus is, Jesus was attacked by evil before he could show you how to deliver your souls to heaven. That is one of the messages I received. Okay? One of the messages I received from heaven 12 years ago when my soul entered heaven was that Jesus Christ was attacked by evil before he could show you how to deliver your souls to heaven. Okay? And I learned that he was unbreakable. He was powerful and unbreakable love. Okay? Those are the two first things I learned when my soul entered heaven. And I hope you learn the truth too. I hope you remove all your fear and learn the truth from heaven. Just like I have. Okay? Alright? All this intelligence I gathered comes from heaven. Okay? At Jesus Christ's love in heaven, we love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got you back. Jesus Christ always has your back if you get attacked by evil. Okay? Jesus Christ has your back all the way to heaven if you do this. Okay? Until next week, I love you. Bye.